The most notable deal in the past 24 hours is certainly Alejandro Garnacho leaving Manchester United to join Chelsea, with the fee marking a big turning point in the career of the young Argentinian talent. Meanwhile, Newcastle is almost certain to part ways with Alexander Isak after triggering the bomb signing Nick Woltemade from Stuttgart in the opposite direction. Andre Onana affirms determination to stay at Manchester United to compete for the starting goalkeeper spot, and this is the Football News Morning, August 29th. Champions League qualifying round promises many attractive matches. Nkunku officially joins AC Milan. Newcastle plans to trigger bomb Fermin Lopez. Man United and Chelsea have reached an agreement on the transfer of striker Alejandro Garnacho with a fee of £40 million plus a 10% resale clause in the future. The relationship between Garnacho and Ruben Amorim is said to have broken down. He was put into the bomb squad group and excluded from preseason tour. This deal will help Man United offset part of the huge spending in the summer. Alejandro Garnacho is the fourth highest resale revenue player in Man United history after Cristiano Ronaldo, Romelu Lukaku and Angel Di Maria. The draw ceremony of Champions League qualifying round season 2025-26 brought many fiery clashes. Most notable, defending champion Paris Saint-Germain will have to face tough opponents such as Bayern Munich and Barcelona. Similarly, Real Madrid also has a challenging journey. Alonso's team must face the English giants Manchester City and Liverpool. Meanwhile, Inter Milan will also meet Liverpool and Arsenal. The clubs making their first appearance, including Bodo Glimt, Kara Almaty or Pavos, also promise to bring surprises, adding attraction to the new season of Champions League. Newcastle reached an agreement to buy striker Nick Woltemade from Stuttgart, with a record fee of £69 million including add-ons. This is the most expensive deal in the club's history. At the same time, a signal that Newcastle is ready to let star Alexander Isak go. Woltemade will arrive in Newcastle for medical tests today. He is one of the brightest young talents of German football. The 23-year-old player has an impressive height of 1.98 and good technical ability. He was top scorer of U21 Euro 2025 with -1 goals, contributing to help Germany win runner-up. According to Sky Sport, Porto is negotiating with Arsenal to recruit Jakub Kiwior, and not stopping there, they are also interested in Alexander Zinchenko and Fabio Vieira. All three are on the list of names Arsenal is ready to part with this summer when coach Mikel Arteta wants to streamline the squad after bringing in 7 new signings, latest Eberechi as. Notably, Vieira once graduated from Porto Academy and was loaned back by Arsenal in season 2020 for 25, so this deal is even more likely to happen. Andre Onana officially spoke out about rumors of leaving Manchester United. According to Fabrizio Romano, the Cameroon goalkeeper declared he has no intention to join West Ham or any other club this summer, even though he lost his starting spot to Nbandir and has not played any match in Premier League this season. Onana still wants to stay and fight for his position. The situation is more complicated when Man United is close to signing Lamens from Antwerp. The move makes the goalkeeper's future a big question mark. Striker Christopher Nkunku is on his way to AC Milan after Chelsea agreed transfer fee of €42 million. The 27-year-old player has agreed personal terms and was granted permission to travel to Italy for medical. This deal ends to disappointing years of Nkunku at Chelsea, where he constantly faced injuries and could not secure a place in the squad. His departure also helps Chelsea free up wage budget and add funds to complete other deals in this summer transfer window. According to Enrico, Newcastle United is ready to spend up to €100 million to recruit Fermin Lopez from Barcelona, far beyond the €70 million that the Catalan club is asking. Previously, Chelsea bid €50 million and was ready to raise to €65 million, but Barcelona did not agree. Fermin is facing an uncertain future as Barca forced to consider selling him to solve financial difficulties. Newcastle believes selling Alexander Isak after signing Nick Woltemade will give them funds for this deal. The future of coach Ruben Amorim at Manchester United is increasingly shaky after the disaster of being eliminated from Carabao Cup by Grimsby Town, and recently, surprisingly, replacement options were mentioned. The proposal came from former striker Charlie Austin, who was once Dyche's favorite student at Burnley. Austin said Man United needs a pragmatic coach capable of stabilizing and rebuilding the team's structure instead of chasing top names that are difficult to achieve like Zinedine Zidane. Coach Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was sacked by Besiktas just 1 hour after the team lost to Lausanne-Sport and was eliminated from Europa Conference League. The first leg was 1-1 draw in Switzerland, but second leg at home Besiktas lost 0-1 after Felix Uduokai got red card and Butler Oideji scored for Lausanne. The decision to sack was made right after the board meeting, even though Solskjaer helped the team climb from 6th to 4th place last season and opened the new season with 2-1 win. Fans are criticizing Carabao Cup third-round draw that it was arranged according to regulation that 8 English clubs between Champions League and Europa League cannot be drawn against each other to avoid schedule conflict, making many fans believe the cup was rigged and favored strong teams. The results: Arsenal meets Port Vale, Chelsea meets Lincoln, Liverpool faces Southampton, Man City meets Hillerud, Newcastle faces Bradford, while Aston Villa, the only club to face another Premier League team, Brentford. Matches will take place from September 15th to 22nd. Kai Havertz is preparing for knee surgery, but good news for Arsenal is expected not to be out too long. This injury was discovered after coach Mikel Arteta said more tests were needed to determine the student's condition. Kai Havertz had hamstring injury last season and had to sit out several months, only returned in last 2 rounds. Currently, his absence makes Victor Gyökeres the only number 9 choice of Mikel Arteta, while Gabriel Jesus is still recovering from ligament injury. AC Milan had direct talks with Man City about Manuel Akanji, and the atmosphere was assessed positive. The key issue now depends on decision of the Swiss defender and personal terms. That shows Rossoneri are still looking to strengthen defense with many options on the table, but the final result will depend on choice of target players. Cenk, son of former England international Finne Cenk, has just been called up to Wales U19 team preparing for Euro qualifiers, even though his father had 40 caps for 3 Lions. Cenk played for U17 World since 2023 and currently plays for Hull City U18 after leaving Liverpool in 2024. The young striker joined Liverpool Academy at age 13, but chose a new path at Hull, so he quickly shined and signed a 2-year contract. Cenk's decision chose the development of Hull Academy while opening hope to go far with Wales national team. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain ended contract early with Besiktas and became free agent after receiving £1.5 million one-time compensation. Under Solskjaer, he was rarely used due to injuries and poor form. Even though he helped the club win National Cup 2023-20 for Chamberlain is being targeted by Leeds United, especially when the team lacks midfield personnel due to injuries. In addition, Leicester City and Birmingham are also monitoring if he returns. Chamberlain and his girlfriend Pierre Edward will live together for the first time after nearly 9 years of long-distance love. So we have gone through the hottest information in the past 24 hours. All the most exciting updates about world football will be updated continuously. Dear audience, please stay tuned. And now goodbye and see you in the next clips.